Picture this: exotic vacations, luxury cars, and a life of financial freedom. Now cut to stacks of bills, overflowing shopping carts, and the crushing weight of debt. What if I told you there are secret strategies that the wealthy use to keep more money in their pockets? Strategies that are hiding in plain sight. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to reveal 7 little-known hacks that can save you thousands, and the best part, you've probably never heard of them before. First up is something called cashback arbitrage. Now, you've probably heard of cashback credit cards, right? But did you know that savvy consumers are turning their credit card rewards into a legitimate side hustle? It's all about strategy, guys. Think about it. You're already spending money on everyday purchases like groceries, gas, and those online shopping sprees we all know and love. Why not get rewarded for it? By strategically using cashback cards that offer the highest rewards in specific categories, you can maximize your cashback potential. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of just letting that cashback sit there or using it to offset your next purchase, what if you reinvested it? We're talking about taking those cashback rewards and putting them to work for you in high-yield savings accounts, or even investing them in the stock market. It's like a snowball effect. Your cashback earns more cashback, and those earnings earn even more. Pretty soon, you've got a nice little stream of passive income just from being smart about your spending. Let's talk taxes, guys, because nobody likes paying more than they have to. Ever heard of tax loss harvesting? This strategy is like a secret handshake in the world of finance, and it's something that many wealthy investors use to their advantage. Here's the deal. Tax loss harvesting involves selling losing investments to offset gains you've made in other areas of your portfolio. By doing this, you effectively reduce your taxable income, which means you pay less in taxes. Pretty straightforward, right? But here's the kicker. What most people don't realize is that you can often reinvest in similar assets almost immediately after selling those losing positions. This means you can keep your overall portfolio strategy intact while still reaping the tax benefits. It's a loophole that's completely legal and incredibly effective, but it's something that most people simply overlook. Think about it. If you can reduce your tax bill by thousands of dollars each year, that's money that goes straight back into your pocket to invest and grow even more. It's a no-brainer. Next up is a hidden gem in the world of personal finance that most people completely overlook: health savings accounts, or HSAs. Now, if you're eligible for an HSA, you need to be taking advantage of this incredible savings tool. Think of an HSA as a supercharged retirement account with even more tax advantages. Contributions you make to an HSA are tax deductible, meaning you lower your taxable income right off the bat. Then the money in your HSA grows tax-free, just like a traditional IRA or 401k. But here's where it gets really good. When you withdraw money from your HSA to pay for qualified medical expenses, those withdrawals are also tax-free. That's right, triple tax advantages. But there's one more secret about HSAs that most people don't know. After age 65, you can withdraw funds from your HSA for any purpose, penalty-free. It essentially becomes a traditional retirement account at that point, but with the added benefit of those tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses along the way. It's like having your cake and eating it too. Chapter 4. Let's face it, most people are uncomfortable with negotiation. We accept prices at face value, whether it's the sticker price of a car, the monthly rate on our cable bill, or even the fees charged by our doctors. But here's a little-known tip that can save you thousands. Almost everything is negotiable. That's right, even things that seem set in stone can often be negotiated down with a little bit of effort. The key is knowing when and how to ask. Don't be afraid to politely but firmly express your desire for a better price or a lower rate. The worst they can say is no, right? You'd be surprised at how often companies are willing to work with you, especially if you're a loyal customer. Whether it's your cable bill, your internet service, medical expenses, or even your rent, a simple phone call and a willingness to negotiate can lead to significant savings over time. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest or use to reach your financial goals faster. Rent-to-own agreements often get a bad rap, and for good reason. They can be predatory with hidden fees and unfavorable terms, but if you know how to play the game, they can be a goldmine. Approach them strategically, negotiate terms, and build equity quickly. Sell the property as soon as it appreciates significantly. Turn a trap into a lucrative opportunity. Chapter 6. Ever watched those reality shows about people bidding on abandoned storage units? It might seem like a strange way to make money, but there's a surprising amount of potential for profit in those dusty old lockers. The truth is, one person's trash is another person's treasure, and abandoned storage units are often treasure troves of valuable items just waiting to be discovered. The key to success in this game is being smart about your bidding strategy. First, do your research. Attend multiple auctions, observe the bidding process, and learn how to identify units that are likely to contain valuable items. Look for units with a history of high-value contents such as electronics, furniture, or collectibles. Next, set a budget and stick to it. It's easy to get carried away in the heat of the moment, but overbidding can quickly eat into your profits. Finally, be prepared to walk away. Not every unit is a winner, and sometimes the best bids are the ones you don't make. If the bidding goes too high or you have any doubts about the contents of a unit, don't be afraid to walk away and wait for the next opportunity. Chapter 7. Finally, let's talk about a housing option that often gets overlooked: co-op housing. Co-ops can be a fantastic way to save money on housing costs, especially in expensive cities. But they often get a bad rap because people don't fully understand how they work. In a nutshell, a co-op is a building that is owned and managed by a corporation, and residents of the building are shareholders in that corporation. This shared ownership model comes with a number of benefits, including lower monthly payments compared to traditional rentals or condos. Because co-ops are owned and managed by the residents themselves, there's less of a profit motive, which translates into lower monthly carrying costs. Plus, co-ops often have lower maintenance costs because residents are responsible for their own units and share in the cost of maintaining common areas. But the benefits of co-op living go beyond just financial savings. Co-ops foster a sense of community and shared responsibility that you won't find in a traditional rental building. Plus, because you're a shareholder in the corporation, you have a say in how the building is run. So there you have it, 7 secret hacks to save thousands that you've probably never heard of. These strategies might not be common knowledge, but they have the potential to make a real difference in your financial life. Whether it's maximizing your cash back, flipping the script on rent to own, or turning trash into treasure, these hacks can give you the financial edge you've been looking for. Want more insider tips like these? Hit subscribe and don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to see it.